Hello
Hey,
there.
how's it going?
I'm Jason Temple.
And I'm Justin Temple. And in this quick video, we're going to go over an IM transformation review, core commitment number 8. And this is going to be one of the most important core commitments that you can ever do in any business that you decide to build to be able to get more traffic, leads, signups, and to be able to escape the matrix, fire your boss, and be able to finally walk the beaches of the world. So we're going to go over our stories real quick and then dive into some of the content that we are learning inside of IM Transformation. And you can click the big button below to register for free as well. So what's your story, Dad?
Well, real quickly, my story is about 20 years ago is when I started dabbling in network marketing, trying to work from home, trying to figure out how to make money from home. Things didn't go very well for me. I lost some money. Just never really learned anything. It seemed like a lot of people were having success, but I just never really learned what they were doing. And it kind of seemed like they didn't really want to teach me what they were doing in a way. So it took me a while to kind of get past those hurdles. But for the past, probably 5-6 years now, I've been making money from home on a consistent basis. And I've been teaching our team Justin and I have been teaching our team exactly how to do what we're doing, making money from home. So with that being said, I was hurt really bad about 4 years ago. I was jumped by 4 people. I received multiple concussions and was in a coma for about 4 days. And I suffered I actually suffer every day, unfortunately, for the rest of my life. I'm dizzy all the time. I have trouble sleeping, which is typical with brain injuries, insomnia, and things like that. But you know what? This is at least I'm not. At least I'm able to spend time with my family, and at least I'm able to still do the things that I enjoy doing. I can't do some of the things that I enjoy doing anymore, because I just don't have the strength in my body that I used to. But with that being said, that's a little bit about my story. And really quickly though, I love now teaching people exactly what I do to be able to make money from home. And I can tell you, if I can do this, and I know a lot of people out there have more serious things going on than I do, but if I can do this, believe me, you can do this as well. So that's a little bit about my story, and I'm gonna pass it over to Justin. He's gonna tell his story for you.
Yeah, thank you, Dad. So a little bit about my story real quick is that I actually got started in a home-based business at about 16 years old because of my dad. And I actually became a top 200 recruiter in that very first business that I was in. However, it wasn't always like that because I struggled for years spamming my link using group posters and messaging people, and I wasn't doing anything right. But then I finally, after 2.5 years of being in that system, decided to stop, listen, and pay attention to my mentor and decide to do everything that they were telling me to do. And I actually finally was generating leads on autopilot and commissions into that system while I slept. Now, unfortunately, that system went out of business. I went to other guru business models and I did very well, but then I came back to home-based business because of the shipping crisis in 2020. I was having a $300 per day drop shipping store, and I actually stopped that store because of the 2020 shipping crisis and came back to home-based business digital products. So then once I got back to this industry, I got started in a system with my dad again, and I actually ended up creating multiple streams of income, becoming a top 6 MLM recruiter in a system, and being able to even create some systems of my own. So anyways, that's a quick story of mine. And let's get into today's content that you are excited to hear about today, which is going to be the IM Transformation Core Commitment number 8. And so what is that core commitment, Dad, that everyone needs to follow no matter what business they're building to be able to get more traffic, leads, signups, and be able to actually move the needle in their business and create the success so that you can walk the beaches of the world and sink your toes in the hot sand?
All right. Core commitment number 8. Okay. Core commitment number 8 is so important. You need to schedule your mastermind. And when I say schedule your mastermind, there's that can kind of have to do with a few different things. Okay. First, I'm going to go over what is a mastermind. A mastermind is when 2 or more people get together. Okay. It can either be in person, or it can be over the phone, it can be on the computer. But when 2 or more people get together and brainstorm about what it is you might be doing. See, we're trying to make money from home, right? So, what if you had the chance to actually be in the same room with multiple 6 and 7 figure income earners, and they were teaching you exactly what they were doing every single day to make the money that they're making? Wouldn't that be great, Justin?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. So a little bit about more about what a mastermind is like I said, it's when 2 or more people get together, when groups of people get together, when multiple minds, when there's not just one mind or 2 minds, when there's multiple minds thinking and trying to solve problems at the same time. That's when the magic happens. That's when the actual magic happens. And what we want you to do is we want you to click the link below, and we want you to really find out what a true mastermind is from Dave when you watch when you get into the system. Okay, so I'm going to turn it over to Justin here. He's going to tell you a little bit more about scheduling your mastermind now.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Dad. And like my dad said, you can click the big green button below and get inside of the system, and you can actually use the system below to schedule your mastermind, and your team can use the system below to schedule their mastermind. So you don't have to put on this big event. You don't have to do anything grandiose. You just got to plug people into the system. Okay, so there's already done for you masterminds with this program down below. Now, let me go ahead and give you an example of a mastermind. For example, me and my dad do these videos, and we market the I Am Transformation business. So we mastermind about our emails, the videos, what we're going to say, what we're going to talk about, how many videos we're going to do, right? Unlimited videos, forever, right? So we don't talk about it. We just know we're going to do it forever, right? And mastermind's closed. We're done. All right, boom, let's go. So, but like, for example, what if inside of the community, right, there's a bunch of people, and you can be a mastermind partner with someone in the community. And let's say you work with someone in the community to follow all of the core commitments every day. That's what you should be doing. And you're like, okay, let's say you and Sarah, right, end up becoming accountability partners and doing a little mastermind together. And you're like, we're going to do the core commitments every day for the next 90 days, right? And so you work as hard as you can following the core commitments every day for 90 days. And then you get back together in 90 days and you see your results. Now you can check in every 30 days or something like that. But like, that's an example, right? And so me and my dad get together frequently. It don't have to be every 30 days or 90 days. For example, we get together multiple times a week to talk about and plan what we're doing. So a mastermind is also about the future. So in this video series, we've talked about scheduling your game plan call, which is like right now, okay, like what to do now. However, we also talked about weekly masterminds, which is going to be edifying people and talking about what's going on the last week and now, right? Updates in the company. So scheduling your game plan call, which is the first core commitment, is like what to do next, right? And then the weekly masterminds are what's going on last week and now, right? So we got now, past and now, and then mastermind is like the future. You're going to talk about what you're doing in the future. What are we doing for the next 30 days, the next 60 days, the next 90 days? What are we going to do for the next year? Where do we expect to be in 1 year? How many videos do we expect to have in 1 year.
Yeah. And you don't have to make videos. We're not
Right.
saying you have to make videos, but whatever it is that you're marketing,
Right.
okay, however it is that you're getting people to see your pages, okay, however that is, you want to make sure that you're scheduling that, not just, let's wait till tomorrow gets here and then we'll figure out what we're going to do. No, you need to figure out not exactly what you're going to do, but at least the kind of like the game plan,
the roadmap,
right. as to what you're doing,
like your yellow brick road.
For sure.
There's going to be flying monkeys along the way.
Yeah.
So,
oh man.
But anyways, so is there anything else that you want to talk about as far as a mastermind, or also, I think that's it.
Yeah, I think that's it, guys. Core commitment number 8. Core commitment number 8, guys. You just the things that we're going over are so important. Okay, guys. We have gone over things like booking your game plan call. Okay, we have gone over things like being a product of the product. Okay, and why that's important. Okay, we've gone over things like I'm not going to go in order, but we've gone over things like create daily content. Okay, we've gone over things like daily personal growth. Okay, these are some of the 10 core commitments. I'm not going to go through every one of them now, but anybody who doesn't know the 10 core commitments needs to go ahead and click the link below and get started for free right now. Anybody who's watched this video can get started for free in this system. Okay, get started for free right now. Click the link below. You guys are going to love what you're getting ready to see. It's going to be something totally different, okay, than what you've ever seen in the past. And we want to thank you for watching this video today. Welcome to Team Temple. We want to welcome you right up front. Welcome to the team. Go ahead and click the link below. Get started for free today. What we love about this system, anybody can get started for free, okay? So go ahead and click the link below. Click the link below. Woohoo! And we'll see you on the inside.